Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I can do this. Yeah, that works for me. It's my ISO at 800. Yeah, that's not too bad. December 19th, 2021, journal entry. Currently in Albuquerque. Very cool. Drove here from Los Angeles. Not very cool. Currently at the Lavendr HQ, hence the purple wall. Maya is currently downstairs doing a shoot, and I am here telling myself that I'm going to do some work. I'm really trying to lay off, like, over Christmas break. But the last 2 days, today is only Sunday, so I guess the last day, I was super bored. Has it really only been one free day? Okay, because Friday was Lavendr Day, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Friday was Lavendr Day, finished that around like 8, and then I just sort of hung out at home. Yesterday was Saturday, didn't do much of anything, which was pretty great. Today is Sunday, morning, didn't do a lot. Had lunch with my family, which was great, and then we just came here. I actually I stopped by a quick art show that my friend Diego was at. Bought a canvas from him, which I'm really excited about. He's a fantastic artist. And now I'm just here, and I figured, I added this journal section to my YouTube just as sort of like, I'll press record, I'll post it publicly. Fun little updates, I guess. Not really edited, not really vlog style, and I'm gonna try to keep it shorter. No pressure, no editing, no music to find, which is great. What I really wanted to talk about today though was Lavendr Day, which I have footage from it. I'll probably be editing that together and posting something about it, but there was a moment during Lavendr Day, and I gave a toast that sort of mentioned this. I wish I would have thought it out more, because I think the toast was a little bit repetitive. It wasn't, I think, very inspiring. So, Team Lavendr, if you're watching this, sorry about that. I'll do better next time. But what was inspiring to me, what I'm inspired by right now, was we went to lunch together. And while everyone was kind of talking and interacting, just like, enjoying lunch together, I had a moment where I was looking around and I was like, this is something that had been built from nothing. This team and this sort of shared vision of ours is something that had been built from nothing. And after 3.5 years, I guess a little timeline preface, Lavendr was established in April 2018. So we are at about 3.5 years. April 2022 will be our 4-year anniversary. But I was looking around the table and just felt like very excited, very grateful, but then also very inspired that we've essentially built a team that is collecting itself and trying to accomplish a shared vision of just making the internet, the world, a better place to be with great ads and great content. And that was incredibly meaningful, for only being 4 years in, and we're definitely, I think, taking some risks here because our revenue is good, but it's not like it's outstanding. Our momentum is good, but it's not like it's anything insane like you see, especially in the tech world. But it's something that's working, and that's very exciting to see. And this was our very first Lavendr Day, which we're really just calling it that because, we're Lavendr, and it was a day dedicated to Lavendr, which most work days are. But this one was solely focusing on Lavendr and where are we going next year. We do something called OKRs, which are objectives and key results. This is only our second time doing it. Our first time was for Q4 2021. And so on this one, we set the objective for the whole year, mentioned a couple key results, but didn't really nail any down because we want to keep that one flexible. Really narrowed in on objectives for Q1 of 2022, which I'm very excited about. And I think that just given the team that we have, given the passion in the team that we have and just the excitement to be doing this, I think that 2022 is going to be a really substantial year for Lavendr. I think it's going to be our hardest year so far and our scariest year so far and the most stressful and the one where we'll have the most anxiety about just running a company. But I think that we are going to achieve so much this year. Also excited because Lavendr employees got a raise, which is fantastic. That's really good that's a really, really good feeling, knowing that we feel confident enough, both in our team, but also in our abilities to provide customers with value, that we can pay our employees more. And I'm hoping that this year can be a year as well where we really expand how much we're paying contractors, not just our employees. And really my goal too over the next 5 years or so is to have the core people who we work with, whether they are employees or they are contractors, for all of them to be making 6 figures. And I think that's really ambitious, but I think it's really important, and I think it can be done. So Lavendr Day was fantastic. Like I said, I have some footage about it. It was great to be able to focus on like what does our entire year look like, and then what are we going to do in our first quarter to achieve that, but then also just to get to spend time with the entire team, all in person too, because we're usually working over Zoom because we're in Albuquerque, we're in Los Angeles, we're in Seattle, we're in, what's the city in Michigan? Ann Arbor, Michigan. So we're pretty spread out. Being able to hang out with all of them in person was great. Being able to give them just some small tokens of appreciation was really great. Being able to share meals together was really great. So I'm feeling really good. I'm definitely feeling nervous about next year too, but I know that with this team and with the intelligence and the creativity and the passion and the drive and the willingness to figure things out even if we don't know what we're doing, it's going to be a really great year. There's my entry for December 19th, 2021. Let's keep going. After a small break. But after that, full steam ahead. To the moon. WAGMI, GM, HODL, etc. I actually minted 6 NFTs. I don't know if anyone wants to buy them.